Hello, hello. And we are coming here live with beautiful passion, unscripted, the art of sensuality series. And I'm here, Irina Portnova, and I have dear guest Tiffany Elverton, and she is.
Oh, I lost your audio.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Oh my goodness. So, where did lose? Where did you lose me when I was introducing you?
Yeah, just at the very beginning.
Oh my gosh. So let's start again. Hello, hello. So I have my dear guest Tiffany, and she is the founder of Entice Me. She's an expert sex coach, and actually, I manifested Tiffany because, as a lot of you know, that I have this show with my co-host Bruno. We have this talk show that's called Love It or Shove It, and we are always looking for the guests. And in my mind, I always wanted to reach out to these experts who are about sexuality and more on the intimate level, because let's face it, not too many times we can run into these professionals, and this is something that a lot of people overlook. But we know that sex is a part of happiness, a part of being together. That's something that really keeps us growing, and sexual energy is actually the creative energy. So let's just be open and talk about it. And what I wanted to say, that we just decided that me and Tiff, we are going to create this series, that we are going to come every week and just give you some tips and information into all these areas. And Tiff, please take the stage.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tiffany Yalverton, and I encourage and inspire the world to explore pleasure, to have more self pleasure, and to really learn about how you can get everything in your life by manifesting through pleasure and self pleasure and just being everything that you want to be.
That's so beautiful. So, so beautiful. So, Tiff, give just a quick overview. Why did you decide to do what you're doing? Like, what inspired you?
You know, in my mid 20s, I thought I wanted more sex, but I figured out that I wanted better sex because I really hadn't ever had an orgasm. And once I took myself through that journey and explored my body, learned about what that was, learned about that intimacy with myself could be just as beautiful, if not better, than with a partner. I thought all women should know about it because as women, we're often taught about the consequences that come with being intimate with someone versus the good, juicy sexiness of it.
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And you are so right. Like, who knows better ourselves than ourselves, right? So
Yes.
it's truly worthy of exploration, and really understand who we are and what exactly, how we can please ourselves as well, because it's part of the process. And today we want to talk about the confidence, right? That confidence is actually alluring, right? And Tiff, you were the one to suggest that topic, so the stage is yours.
You know, in all the surveys and personal experience and with working with male clients and all the research that's been done, the top thing that men admire in women and that they're attracted to is confidence. And that comes from within, it doesn't come from someone else. And when you hold space to know yourself and to be that inner confidence and that self esteem and self worth, then it attracts the right person to you or the right people, so that you're getting what you want, not just in the bedroom, though, in the boardroom, in your business life. Because when you self pleasure, that brings more confidence to your body, and all the oxytocin that's released in your body when you self pleasure, instead of it connecting to someone else and creating an emotional bond, it creates self love for you. It helps you feel better about your body, more confident, and you show up different in the world.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. And it's true, like confidence, it's all over, right? You have to be confident with who you are. So this way you energetically just show up to everybody else as a confident person. And like you mentioned, Tiff, it's not only in the bedroom, it's everywhere, right? And people do want to be connected. They get more attracted to people with lots of confidence. So, how can we actually, through sexuality, sensuality, develop that confidence?
Take time to explore yourself and really self pleasure all as often as you can. Once a day is great, uh, but it does bring that glow to your skin, and it, that just kind of aura that attracts people to you that you don't even know. We all have met people that we walk into a room and we're attracted to someone, but we don't even know why. And it's usually their sexual energy that we're attracted to. It just is a vibrancy that is missing in the world.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. And it's true. It's like when the person walks in, the energy introduce you before somebody even opens their mouth, right?
Yes,
Uh, and it's so true. Like we put into the episode saying that confidence has nothing to do much with, like physical appearance, because when the person is confident, it just like, it just that energy that boosts out, and everybody wants to be around that person.
for sure. How do you work with that? Tell me about what excites you about the confidence piece.
Well, for me, confidence is everything. Because if we are not confident in ourselves, because everything starts from ourselves, right? If I'm not confident in myself, how can I expect somebody else to be confident in me, right? So everything starts from ourselves. So for me, it was always, maybe when I was in, like in school, yes, I had my doubts and everything. And the older we get, the more confidence we actually embody, and it feels great, right? Even like talking about the bedroom right now, I'm like so confident I can undress and I don't care who says what, right? What's their opinion? Because if I love myself, if I love my body, if I love everything about myself, that other person, it just projects on them.
Absolutely. If you don't, like, I think that naked confidence is so attractive. And I hear that from men that I've been with and my partner. It's like it's just because so many women are not confident in that and hide under the sheets or hide behind their, you know, just ability to be comfortable. And then you're not really enjoying the moment. You're not getting into really being present when you're worried about what someone else thinks about you.
That's so true. It's like your mind can't relax, right? If you can't relax your mind, you cannot truly enjoy it to the fullest.
A big part of my work is with female cancer survivors who have had breast, genital, and reproductive cancers. And that is one of the first things that we really work on, is that loving your body no matter what has happened and embracing everything on your body, whether it's scars or, little discolorations, whatever it is that you have, that those tell the story of your life, and that they're beautiful and they make you you. It's like a roadmap to what's happened in your life. And when you can really embrace that and be confident, it shows up. And if there's something you don't like, there's always ways to cover it up. I work with a wonderful medical tattoo artist who does all kinds of scar coverations and even 3D nipple reconstruction with tattooing. And it's just amazing what you can do if you have something that bothers you. Yes, embrace it. Yes, love it. But you can also do things that can make you feel better about it.
That's so important, so beautiful. So, what do you say, Tiff? Who needs more confidence, man or women?
Oh, it's always been women, but there's so much with social media. A lot of men have a lot of body image issues now, also. When I was growing up, there weren't like a lot, there wasn't all these muscle and fitness and GQ magazines and everything where men were being kind of objectified. And now they're getting it as much as women. And so there are a lot of body image issues with men, and it's, to be honest, it's not attractive when you're in the, I remember I was with this guy, I'd been with him for over 5 or 6 years, maybe longer than that. And I remember, and he was so toned and like a triathlete, did Ironmans, just gorgeous body, firefighter, all this stuff, like the epitome of great health. And I commented one day when he came in, from the shower, and he was like, "Oh no, I need to lose a few pounds." And I was like, that just turned me off, because I'm trying to say I'm love this and I'm with you. And it's such a deterrent when we don't accept those compliments. And I think as women, we deflect those all the time and just say, "Oh no, I need to lose 5 pounds," or, "Oh," you know, instead of just saying thank you and feeling good about accepting those compliments.
That's so true. Yes. And because we were not raised, we were not taught that, receiving the compliments is fine. But I'm that person. I'm like, I love to give the compliments, but give me more. I love to receive. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yes. And I'm absolutely fine about it. Like, I'm not shy about it. I'm like, okay, if I give the compliments to people, it's okay to receive them back because it does actually make us feel great. So, Tiff, what would be like a good advice to people who want to gain more confidence? What would be the right way? What do we start from?
Well, you can start with just looking at yourself in the mirror and appreciating and thanking your body for being there for you. And I really encourage you to actually just look in a like a mirror and look in your eyes, for try to do it for a minute and just look into your own eyes. And it will be very emotional, but it's very powerful, because so many of us walk by mirrors all day long and forget to look at ourselves, or we avoid looking at ourselves, and especially looking at ourselves in the eye. And it's so powerful to have that personal eye contact with yourself.
That's so beautiful. So, would you say it would be like a daily practice?
Yes, for sure.
Yes, I have this affirmation. I always share. I say I have this self love affirmation. When every morning I just stand in front of the mirror and I say, "I love you, Irina. You are a magnet for love. I'm getting better and better every day in every way."
Oh,
And
I
I
love
just,
that.
yes, and it's so good and it feels amazing, and it just like sets me up for the day.
So
And who,
beautiful.
right, and who else, right, if not us? It's interesting how we always, like, people always look for the outside validation, for the outside love, for the outside confirmation, but we all can find it already inside of us, right? If we start to love ourselves more, if we start to be more confident of who we are, that actually is going to show up in our life results.
Oh, absolutely. And it's sexy when you
It is.
and you know, bringing that up is like, I remember this lady, I was at a party and she was so stunning, and I was like, we were talking about what I do and everything and self pleasure, and she's like, oh well, I don't want to do that, I just want someone else to do it for me. And I challenged her on that. And it's like, when you're looking for someone else to fill in that need, it comes off kind of like it's somebody else's responsibility, instead of taking your own life in your own hands and having that already. And then when you meet the right person, that's like a cherry on top, instead of having them to have to do these things for you. It's
I
That's
think
a
it,
lot of pressure.
yes. And I think it's important because how would you know what you like or not like if you don't explore yourself, right?
Absolutely.
So
And
that's the way to actually show your partner what really, makes you tick, right? So
yes.
it's so important to know ourselves, what we like, what we do not like, and for that we have to explore ourselves. It's interesting, like how people sometimes just put that topic of intimacy on the side. They think it's okay to work on their business. Uh, some of them work on their relationships, but not so many, right? So it's so interesting that people don't understand that whatever, life experiences we have, either this is finances, job, our, free time, our relationship, our self-love, everything requires the work. And a lot of people don't even realize it, and it's good to bring that awareness to people, to understand that, hey, until you actually put some work into that, this is the only thing you could actually shift your results. Otherwise you're going to be producing the same thing again, and you could be complaining about the same thing again.
Yep. Over and over. And then that's insanity, right? That just keep doing, we invest in coaching for so many other things in our lives, whether it's nutrition or business or to be a better leader, job training. But we often forget, we pay for gym memberships and trainers and everything, but sex and intimacy and body love is something that isn't innate to us. We all think that it should be. And so a lot of times we don't invest in that. And it's such a key piece of your life that it's so important to invest in those basic needs.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Tiffany, thank you so much. How can people contact you?
The best way is to follow me on Facebook, to friend me on Facebook, and you can just send me a message saying, you saw me here. You can, we put all of our links for both of us in the description, so you can follow us on different social media channels. But feel free to just go to my website. There's a chance you can sign up for a Power of Pleasure call, and we can explore working together. It's a free call. Um, and
Yeah.
just check us out all over the place, right?
Absolutely. Just, take the initiative. We are here. We already exposing ourselves. So for you, it's just to reach out, right? It's
Yes.
not like you have to search, where do I find these people, right? We are here. So we are very easy to talk to. We are lots of fun, right? We are we are judgment-free zone. So reach out to us and let's explore where the life is gonna take you.
Awesome.
Beautiful. So thank you so much for this episode. And please, if you're going to be watching later, let us know in the comments what would be something you are interested in to listen to, so we can talk and come on live, engage with us, have fun. It's all about just creating this beautiful space. And thank you so much, Tiff, for joining, and see you next week. And for everybody who's listening, join us, have fun, and let's make life more exciting. Till
Awesome.
next time. Bye.
Bye.